Hello, my little love bugs. I am back with another mukbang. I did a seafood boil with jumbo shrimp and clams because y'all remember how I was acting on that mussel one. And I know for a fact that I like clams. So I was so happy. That came out really good. I had never made clams before, but making mussels gave me the confidence. And I determined while I was out of town that I like clams better. But before I dig into this, remember, subscribe to my channel and share this video. Share. We are so close to 4,000 subscribers. And you know what? Comment down below some food ideas for when we hit 4,000 because that's going to be pretty monumental and I need ideas on what I should eat. It'll probably be like a big old seafood mukbang. You know I love the seafood. So, I made like a butter-based sauce. Look at them. They came out perfect. And they were alive. Y'all, I felt kind of bad. They started moving in the bag right before they got dumped into the butter. Sorry, little guys. But they came out so good. There was one, I felt terrible. So there was this one, he's in here somewhere. He started opening up because I was running water on him to clean him. And I was like, damn, y'all about to die. Like, y'all are about to die. I'm sorry. Jojo, get back. Get in your bed. If you can't, the bed is not that way. You are so bad. And then look, these things, look how big that is. Covers up my whole face. Bam. They were like $5.99 a pound. So, you know, I was about to get some. Ooh. The only thing about the big ones is you gotta make sure you clean them good. Get that poop out. Nobody wants to eat poop. But I have learned that if you just use like part of it, then at least you're not getting poop all on your hands. Excuse me. I only bought a couple of these. Well, I bought like 5. Is that a couple? What can I scrape out the poop with? Yeah, clamshell works. But I'm telling y'all, like the Asian market is the place to go when you are trying to buy like fresh seafood, or if you're looking for, sometimes like if you're looking for a food that is kind of harder to find. That's good. I should have made it. I just spit back in there. I should have made it a little bit more spicy. But like, look. Yeah. Get these guys dipped all in that sauce. I just added a bunch of seasonings. Yeah, the shrimp is worth the work. For a term. And see, clams are good because they just pop them out of the shell, pop them in your mouth. That guy. Oop. It feels kind of weird to not like have my pinky up. As bourgeois as that sounds. Okay, take 2, because somebody from an 800 number decided to call me, and it is not a bill collector. I don't want to hear nothing. I pay my bills. And my water bottle is in the fridge. I mean, not the fridge. It's in my car. Because I took it to the gym earlier, and then I forgot to bring it back upstairs. Excuse me. So I was like, I could wait and go get it because it's in the garage, or I could just drink out of the regular water bottle. Let's do that. Oh my gosh. It's always a good feeling when you cook the shrimp perfect. Oh, a little shell. And you know what? Let me get that sauce around. See, oh my God, y'all, can y'all see that? Oh, I spilled some. See, this is why you have your why you have your hot plate underneath. Excuse me. So like in my butter sauce, I just added a little bit of white wine, some seasonings, which I feel like I could have made it a little bit spicier, a little bit of chicken broth, lemon. I've been freestyling a lot of my sauces lately. Come off. Just because like I want to try something different, and then when I hit on a sauce that I really like, then I'll start sharing it with y'all. Cause like I even love like B-Love Smackalicious sauce. I love it, but I can't eat it all the time. You have to, well, at least for me, to eat it all the time, I would have to always evolve or kind of fluctuate the recipe. Because sometimes I don't want it sweet, you know? Sometimes I want savory. Sometimes I might want spicy. We good? Ooh. Some of them just try to get out the whole dang shell when I was cooking. I felt so bad. Protein. It's all protein. I thought about getting some potatoes. In hindsight, that would have been really good with that butter. or like purple potatoes. My love bug Michelle put me on to purple potatoes. I took her to this Asian, this is so long ago. Hi Michelle, because I know you watch. I took her to this Asian market in Dallas. So that was where we met. And she literally like saw the purple potatoes and was like, oh, purple potatoes. And then she held them close to her heart. And it was in that moment that I knew I loved her. I was like, she's so happy. And I love, I like making people happy. I love seeing people's facial expressions when you do something for them that they genuinely appreciate. Is that what it feels like to be a man? No, women do it too. But seriously, like, you know, when you make that person smile, that's the best feeling. I love that. Get off me, poop. For $5.99 a pound. On sale. And what have I've maybe eaten like three or four shrimp. So like the size of these, you're looking at like almost maybe 7 or like 6 or 7 shrimp at that size for $5.99. Oh yes. That little shell. And then they had bigger clams. But I went with the tiny ones. And I felt like I could work my way up. Because I don't really know that much about clams. Or like how they're eaten. I mean, not how they're eaten, but how they taste. These ones still have the sea, like that ocean seawater almost taste, but it's like I mean, it's barely there. Because I rinsed them off really well before I cooked them. I went to this orientation today for this company that I'm going to start doing or working for. And it's like, it's almost like Postmates. It's called Shipped. And I would technically be a Shipped shopper. And it's pretty much like grocery shopping. Nope, gotta wash these jeans. And like, it was pretty cool. It was just an orientation where they tell you about like the app, and found out they were owned by Target. Smart move on Target. Because like, I mean, if you think about it, eventually grocery stores could become obsolete depending on where we go as a society. But like, being able to have things delivered to you is really picking up. I am guilty of using Postmates. Sometimes I do not want to drive. It's so nice to have somebody bring it to me. Excuse me. Excuse me. So like, jeez. As a grocery store that is, how can I say this? Like as a grocery store that doesn't want to fall behind where society and technology is taking us, it's wise for them to have purchased Shipped. Blockbuster should have gone with Redbox. They should have been doing it right when Redbox came out. You see where Blockbuster is now? They no longer exist. So you got to keep up with the times. And it seems like Target's really making an effort to do that. I'll be honest, the shrimp is better than the clams. Because it's a little sweet. Like the shrimp almost goes with the wine sauce or the butter sauce better. But the clams are delicious. I think I just like my clams spicy. So like that buttery flavor isn't doing as much because the clams are kind of almost already buttery. This one had two. Just kidding. It's a piece of meat from some other one. Y'all see my baby got groomed. He got groomed while I was out of town. Came back to a new man, huh, JoJo? He said, you dang right. Now give me some food. Another thing I like about the clams is you can just blow through them. I know there's meat down there. See, there's the little pieces that already fell out the shell. Ooh, look at that guy. So yeah, these are definitely like the smaller ones. Oh, that guy got crushed. I'm sorry, dude. JoJo looks like he wants to jump on this table right now. Like he'll risk it all. You know what I read on Facebook the other day? Have y'all seen that the video of the black girl on Dr. Oz talking about she Caucasian? Which is, it's, girl, okay. But despite how like we may feel about that, I read on Facebook this post from this dude and it really made me think. Because he was like, you know, look at that shell. It's not even worth it. I'm not trying to bite through no shells. I don't like how it feels on my teeth. Butter? No, it was butter. Pretty much the post was like, you know what we not gonna do is give that other, like we are not about to abandon her as a culture. And it really made me think, because just to paraphrase like what he was talking about, he was like, you know, we're not going to abandon her and exile her out of our culture, yet promote that I don't even remember the song, but y'all remember the other little girl that was real ratchet on there who got a whole music career and made money off of that Starlight. Like he was essentially saying, we are not about to abandon this little black girl because of her mindset and then promote this other girl. Like that is not okay. And it really did make me think, because like, of course I don't like that video. Of course I don't like that little girl's opinion of herself. I don't agree with it. I don't understand how her mind works. Hurry so I can continue to record. Thank you. I don't agree with it. I don't know. I don't understand how her mind works. But that doesn't mean that she deserves to be abandoned or exiled or not loved. And think about it. Think about how she feels right now. Like, she's getting it from the internet. She sees her picture everywhere. She's in school. So she's dealing with that. And y'all know kids can be mean and the internet can be worse. Because the internet's full of kids and adults that are okay with being petty. At least in middle school or high school, you know, you getting it face to face, but the extent, how much deeper that can go, like, I can't imagine how she feels right now. Even if she's proud of, you know, how she, or of her beliefs, it still has to be hard to maintain that sometimes. 'Cause it's hard to always be confident. So yeah, I really enjoyed having that perspective. Because I want to check, you know, I'm never opposed to other people's opinions. I just want to know where you're coming from. And to me, that has a lot of value than just completely saying, I feel like this and this is, you know, and this is how it is. Like, I mean, okay, but like, you know, you don't got no reasons. You don't have, you know, some experiences that made you feel that way. Somebody told it to you, so you believe it. I don't want to be like that. I want to be, I'm finding other ones. I want to say that I gave the other side a chance. But now she black. I don't care what you think. But that's just like that nature boy thing, y'all. Like, to me, I know what it feels like to not feel beautiful, to not feel loved. So to get to that place, like, it's so easy to think that people have the same mindset as you and people share the same opinions as you or the same moral code. So when you come in contact with something that is just with a concept or an idea that is just so foreign to you, like, take a little bit of time to understand why they may feel that way. And you don't have to agree. But I think the world would be a little bit better of a place if you did take the time to at least even question. You don't even have to understand, but just question, what is it that they've gone through in their life? What is it that they've seen that made them feel this way? Baby Red Lobster made me feel this way about this shrimp. The first time I ever tried a prawn, I was like, how old was I? I had to be in like 3rd grade. No, it was like 2nd grade. I was in 2nd grade, and I got all A's on my report card. My mama took me to Red Lobster, and they got me the shrimp cocktail that had prawns in it. What is this? You mean they come larger? And I was so happy. So yes. Yeah, like how I just got deep and then just bounced right back to being my normal silly self. That's how I am. Look, let me finish this shrimp. Nah, I'm not finishing the shrimp yet. Are there more in here? No, I got them all. I was ready to find, you need a strainer or something to find all these things. Clams. JoJo's behind the camera, doing what he does best, staring me down. He only want me while I have food, just so y'all know. I take that back. He actually follows me around the house. Like, if I leave the room, he's right behind me. He surprised me earlier. I was like, JoJo, you need to go potty? and I was doing something else. What was I doing? I think I was putting something in the fridge or putting down the mail or something. And I didn't know he had walked up behind me. So I just reached for the door and opened it. And when I turned around, he was already out the door. I was like, all right, well, you had the potty. My little baby. You had the potty, Joe. I was like, yeah, girl, I've been waiting. Where you been? Gotta get the poop. Actually, it's still a little bit in there. Y'all know what I should do? I should start really just talking about the stuff I see on Facebook. I feel like that would actually be a really good little hour. Not hour, I wouldn't take that long. I know I'll be eating faster now. I'll be up here hungry. But in all seriousness, I'm gonna start talking to y'all about, like, I'm gonna have some segments. And one of those segments is gonna be something that I saw on Facebook. Because that is where you see the wildest stuff. The wildest. I'm so sad that it's gone. That was so good. And I was like, that whole meal cost me $17, which isn't bad because it was like almost 1.5 pounds of clams and those shrimp, and I'm full. Well, I'm not full, but I'm content. I don't need to eat again immediately. Because y'all know me, I don't like feeling full. It makes me just want to go to sleep. Excuse me. So thank you guys for tuning in. I am happy that I bought all of that. That was the first time I actually bought those shrimp, and they turned out really good. Of course, remember, if you haven't already subscribe to my channel. We want you to be a part of the family. Oh my God. And remember that I post every day. So I will see you guys tomorrow. Bye-bye. Ew, dirty hands. And here's the cleanup crew ready to move in. I haven't even got up yet, dude. Dang.